High-intensity training represents a set of principles designed to produce significant results in strength training and muscle building. As a side effect, it improves overall cardiovascular health, better than aerobic training, as well as bone and overall health. The process, when applied, is time efficient and consists of whole body workouts that last less than 30 to 35 minutes. There are 5 principles of HIT, or high intensity training. 1. Take each set to momentary muscle failure. This will stress the muscle and generate an adaptive response, as this is the stimulus that will drive your muscles to grow. 2. Perform each rep slowly, 3 to 5 seconds concentric, 4 to 5 seconds eccentric at least. Do not use momentum. Control the weight. Remember, you want to stimulate muscle growth by keeping a steady level of tension on the muscle. The goal is not to complete so many reps, but instead to maintain a constant tension on the muscle. Thus, reps are not that important. Time under load or time under tension is. 3. Perform each set with approximately a 60 to 90 second time under load. This is time under tension or load. 4. Perform 1 set per exercise and typically 1 set per muscle. Consider the body's movement in planes. Here's the way I think about it. For example, horizontal push, chest press. Vertical push, shoulder press. Vertical pull, pull downs or pull ups. Horizontal pull, row. And then of course, for legs, a good leg press or squat. And sometimes a hinge movement like a deadlift or hyperextension. With just those exercises, that's really all you need. But if you want to add in calves, you do calf work, a set. Dips are great. They work anterior delts, chest, and triceps. And maybe even if you wanted to, you could add a leg curl or extension and vary those too. Feel free to do this, but don't overdo it, as more volume may interfere with overall systemic recovery. Bottom line here, you only need 5 to 6 total sets to work the major muscles, with maybe a couple more added. That's it for a full body workout. This is all you need to provide the important growth signal. In number 5, in order to recuperate and grow muscle, do not attempt this workout again until about 72 hours. That's 2 days off. 72 hours rest, and this may vary. Some individuals may need more. Some may get away with less. Thus, workout frequency may be 2 full body workouts a week, maybe 3 in 8 or 9 days. So here we go. Why is going to failure important? Think about this, because your body learns that it's unable to complete a rep and therefore has to adapt. If you fall short of failure, your body does not need to adapt to anything new, and so less growth will be observed. Most routines work for the wrong reasons. Volumes and sets and reps doesn't matter. What matters is total time under load and training to momentary muscle failure. Research shows that training past 1 set to failure provides very little additional benefit, assuming that a failure is actually achieved. The research that tries to refute this is based on individuals not going to failure, but stopping when the set becomes uncomfortable. Brad Schoenfeld's research is an example. Thus, the most time-efficient and safest workout for maximum hypertrophy is 1 set to failure. If you can't reach failure with 1, perhaps do a drop set or a rest pause with a very slow rep cadence. Okay? 4 to 5 seconds eccentric, 4 to 5 seconds concentric. This is high-intensity training. Consider this. If you take 1 set, if 1 set takes about 60 to 90 seconds with this system, for non-HIT training, each set lasts, if you look at the average person, about 20 seconds. If you do 3 of those sets, non-HIT, these sets combined will last about 60 seconds. This does not provide any more time under load than 1 HIT set. So why isn't HIT more popular? Because gym addicts like going to the gym longer, and bro science has conditioned them to think that more is better. This is our culture. Most people train way too frequently. The goal of strength training is to provide a signal for the muscle to grow, most of which happens outside the gym after you recuperate. By training frequently to actual failure, you're interrupting the adaptive growth response. You should only train really twice per week, assuming you are training to failure correctly. Look, if you like going to the gym and spending a lot of time there, this is not for you. Maybe you want to show off in front of Brittany or Ashley or Bobby or Phil. Maybe you want to lift heavy weights with lots of momentum to show off. Then this is not for you. But perhaps if you can suspend your beliefs and open your mind and be okay with using less weight for better gains and train more intensely, it's not easy. And if you can lose the ego and try this approach, be ready to save time and grow using this scientific-based way of training.